So in this video, I'll explain how to find the angle between the radius vector and tangent. So for that, this I'll draw an initial line. So this is called the initial line, and this is the radius vector. And here you draw a curve, and so draw a tangent to this curve, which intersects the initial line. So we'll take this as the origin, and this angle is denoted by theta. So the angle between radius vector and tangent is denoted by phi, and this is the angle denoted by psi. So this point is taken as P of r comma theta, and this is the curve r is equals to f of theta. So we call this PT as the what is called tangent. So let the tangent the tangent makes an angle makes tangent to the curve to the curve r is equals to f of theta at p of r comma theta makes an angle psi with the initial line. So initial line. So what is this phi? It is the angle between radius vector and tangent. So radius vector and tangent. So now from the triangle OPT, so you know this, whenever there is a triangle, if you produce one side, the angle formed will be equal to the sum of these two. So therefore from the triangle what we can take, psi is equals to phi plus theta. So we know that we slope of the tangent is equals to tan psi, because psi is the angle made by tangent with the initial line. So tan psi will be the slope. So what is psi? Psi is phi plus theta. So I will apply this what is that tan a plus b formula. So what I'll get, tan phi plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan phi into tan theta. You take this as the equation 1. So again, slope of the tangent can also be written as slope of the tangent is equals to dy by dx. We can, because y is a tangent is a straight line. Y is equals to mx plus c. So dy by dx will be what? It is m. What is m? M is nothing but slope. So we can write it like this. So I'll write this as dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So now I'll take up this x and y. So what is x? So x is equals to r cos theta and y is equals to r sin theta. So differentiate with respect to theta. So dx by d theta will be equal to, so dr by d theta into cos theta plus r into cos theta derivative minus sin theta. So this therefore this can be written as dr by d theta cos theta minus r sin theta. Similarly, y, what derivative of y will be, so dy by d theta is equals to r, what is that, um, so what is that, r as it is, sin theta derivative is cos theta plus r derivative will be dr by d theta into sin theta. Now substitute these things in the above equation, so that what we will get, so dr by d theta, sorry, it is r cos theta plus dr by d theta sin theta divided by dr by d theta cos theta minus r sin theta. So divide both, so divide by what is that, dr by d theta cos theta, divide the right hand side, both numerator and denominator. So what we will get, r cos theta, so divided by dr by d theta cos theta plus dr by d theta sin theta divided by dr by d theta cos theta whole divided by, here dr by d theta cos theta gets cancelled, we'll get 1 minus r sin theta divided by dr by d theta cos theta. So this I'll write it as, here r by dr by d theta, here dr in the second term, this dr by d theta gets cancelled, we'll get a tan theta, so divided by 1 minus r by dr by d theta, so into tan theta. So you take this as equation 2. So now we have to compare from equation 1 and equation 2. So you compare these two equations. So now okay, so if you take these things, so instead of tan phi, what we have, you have to see tan phi, here tan and tan theta is there, so instead of tan phi, so we have, so what is this, so instead of tan phi we have r by dr by d theta, or you can write this as tan phi is equals to r d theta by dr. So this is the expression for angle between radius vector and tangent. Or same thing can also be written as, I will take this reciprocal, 1 by tan phi is equals to 1 by r into, so I'll write this as dr by d theta, or so this is cot phi is equals to 1 by r dr by d theta. So we will use this expression also in solving the some of the problems. Thank you.